I see you over there. All right, little cars and coffee action this morning. So there's two cars and coffees today. The one normal one that happens every month in Germantown is going on, and then there's a cars and coffee group, strangely enough, out of like Jackson, Tennessee, that has organized a cars and coffee in Bartlett at the library. So anyway, that one's going on today, and we may go try to check in out as well. Go over here to our traditional cars and coffee first, though, and see what the turnout looks like. Probably going to be a good turnout at both, because I think that group out of Jackson, there's probably going to be a big crew that cruises down from Jackson, Tennessee, and comes to that cars and coffee. So it'll be a chance to kind of see maybe some different cars, Once you go to so many different cars and coffees, hold on, Daisy, we're going to stop at this red light. We probably should have just flowed on through with that big old GMC. Wouldn't nobody hit us. But, yeah, I always like seeing some new cars. A lot of times, you kind of see the same cars at the cars and coffee, which is cool. It's nice to see folks talk and catch up. But I sure do like seeing new cars too, ones that I hadn't seen before. Our project car, man, someday we'll be driving it to a cars and coffee. Been at it for 2 years trying to get this thing together. And man, I think we're on to something. I've got some videos in the can that I haven't done yet on we replaced our intake. Got a new intake thanks to Edelbrock. That was big right there. That was a huge. Reached out to those guys and told them what I was doing, and they fixed me up with a new intake, the RPM 2, the Edelbrock Performer RPM 2. So we had a Edelbrock Performer intake, but it was an older version. And when you look at the two side by side, the new ones definitely got a lot more room to breathe. So, that was another upgrade. But I've got another video that I'm going to be making. Can ChatGPT help me fix my Mustang? So we worked with ChatGPT trying to figure some things out, and we kind of came up on something that, there were some things that weren't calibrated correctly for what the build on the car actually was, and therein may lie my idle surge issues that I've been trying to correct. So anyway, we're gonna have to see how that goes. I got lucky and got a couple more little sponsors for that video whenever I get it done. Pro M Racing really stepped up and helped us out. And I got to give a shout out and thank you to LMR as well. They didn't really step up and sponsor the video or donate any product, but they did offer me a, discount, covered taxes basically. It still helps. Anything helps. Oh man, we got a pretty nice turnout, looks like. We're pulling in right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there's another puppy dog, Daisy. Oh man, there's a lot of folks. Man, this is big. Oh yeah. Man, I'm so excited. I just got to find somewhere to park. I know y'all aren't seeing what I'm seeing because the camera's pointed straight forward. I guess I'm going to have to get over here and park. We'll have to walk for a minute, Daisy. Is that all right? Man, you got to love a beautiful cars and coffee morning. Big turnout. Get out here and hang out with some car people. All right, Papa, let's get going. Man, is there a shady spot down there? I guess I'll just have to take this one, Daisy. We'll just have to take this one. Get the old Palisade backed in here. Like I say, one day hopefully we'll be riding in the Mustang, Daisy. All right, got some folks in here. Hooray, rat. We're ready for some new videos. Man, I'm trying, y'all. This editing and life is difficult. All right. Mexican Pepsi, welcome. We're going to go over here and check out some cars. All right, let's get out of this rig here. Sorry for all the shaky video here while I'm getting going. I'll try to be smooth and steady once we get to walking around. All right, as long as Daisy don't pull me. Come on, girl. Let's see what's happening over here. Man, I gotta go check this one out. Bomb Guy 89, what's up? Yeah, I got my doggy with me, Daisy. She's excited about a little cars and coffee action. Got all the red convertibles out here. Nice sunny morning. Hey. We're on YouTube Live. Check this out. Look at that. What a cool ride. Hey, how are y'all? So what is this? 1936 Rolls Royce. Man, that is beautiful. That's unique. You don't see those every day. How cool is that? There's a Nissan. All right, check out that ride. Oh, Daisy, I didn't know you was doing that right now. All right. Well, we got a little business to take care of real quick, y'all. I'm just gonna set you down against this tree while I take care of Daisy. Hold on. We had to take care of some business, and now Daddy's got to clean it up. Oh, look at them all rolling out. I heard there's another one over in Bartlett today. Busy day. All right, I'm almost done, y'all. I'll be right back. Hey, no. You're not going to do that. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Daisy chasing cars. We'll not be chasing any cars today. Man, look at that. That's beautiful. GT3 Sunshine. Here's a classic for you. Check that out. You gotta love that. Man, that is clean right there. Howdy. Check that out. That's wild. Hey, how are you? Hey, how are y'all? Bomb Guy 89. So you're here, huh? You gonna go to Bartlett after a while? Check that out. McLaren. That's super cool. Man, Lamborghini Hurricane. How cool is that? There's another Lambo. Hey. I love those cars and stuff, but I really love the old classics like that. But I mean, what a big turnout. Check that out. Look at that Monte Carlo. Man, that thing is super clean. That's beautiful. Look at the inside on that thing. Spotless. Looks like brand new. Oh. Is that your Monte Carlo? Man, that is pretty. Yeah, my little old Chihuahua. Yeah, she's a little sweetheart. Little Camaro SS. Check that out. Man. I guess we'll walk the outskirts and then come back through the middle. See what all we got over here. I'm gonna borrow this trash bag real quick though. Daisy, come here, girl. I'm sorry. Say hi there. Yeah, I smell some friends. Man, you gotta love a Cars and Coffee with this kind of turnout, man. There's so many folks. Memphis Cars and Coffee. All right, I know y'all don't want to look at my ugly mug. Let's see what we got. You know, some cool cars down there here. Let's dip back in. Oh, there's a Mustang. A couple of Mustangs. There's another Mustang. Oh, he's coming in. Oh, check out that car. What is that? Say hello. Man, that is cool right there. I like that old pickup truck. Old Chevy. Drove my Chevy to the levee. Nice clean inside. Oh, Mexican Pepsi. This is, we're actually outside of Memphis. This is Germantown, Tennessee. That's where we're at. Check that out. Throw all the grandkids in the back. Take them for a ride through the field. Daisy, what are you doing? Let's see what else we got down here. You know, I like these cars, but they just don't make me go, oh, awesome. There's a Viper. Oh, there's a nice Fox body. Check that out. Pretty clean. There you go. Pretty notch back. Let's peek at the interior. Oh, you fine. I just want to peek in here real quick. See?
What's your name?
This Daisy.
Daisy. Hello.
Man, it looks good. I just got that. Was it 517 Fox or whatever that sells that?
417.
417 Fox. Yeah, that sells the plate down there. Is that? See, it's your ride? Mm-hmm. Oh man, that's nice. I got a Fox body project I've been working on for 2 years. We just ain't quite got to where we can bring it here yet.
What do you got?
It's a 9189. It's a 91 body that's got an 89 motor in it, and I've rewired it as an 89. So everything, it's basically an 89. It's a hatchback GT. I got a 302. We bored it out to a 306. and put a bullet racing cam in it. And now I've been fighting all the idle surge issues that causes.
Using the stock computer.
Stock computer. Funny enough, I just went through a big tuning session with ChatGPT, and it found that I've got 19-pound injectors, which are factory, stock or whatever, and I've got a stock mass air sensor, but it was in a 75 millimeter intake, which the stock one was made for a 55 millimeter intake. So I'm thinking that could be some of my problems there.
24 injectors, bigger body, and all that.
So I've got 24 injectors on the way from LMR, and I've got a new Pro M Racing Mass Air on the way that's configured for 24-pound injectors and the 75 millimeter intake. So I'm hoping that's going to help, but I still have a cam that kind of gives me that low vacuum. So the next thing will be a engine management if we get to that.
I'm using the Holly Terminator X.
You got the Holly? I was thinking about the Mega Squirt because it's just plug straight in. I don't have to change my harness. I spent so much time fixing different things, like going through my harnesses and sent the computer off to be repaired and all these things. And of course, it's a learning process. It's my first project car. But I feel like I just feel like I've done a lot of things that I ended up coming back on, and having to redo later. It's like I redo them, and then I find out down the road that something, I'm having to redo it again. This is his car. I'm telling them a story about my first project car, which is my Mustang. It's on my channel. This is my YouTube channel. We're live on YouTube right now. Say hi, everybody.
This is my 12th Mustang.
Oh, wow.
I done had a bunch of them.
I had two when I was a kid that kept me in trouble. I had a 1980 Cobra, and then I had an 84 GT, and now I've got three boys, so I'm kind of like wanting to relive my... Yeah. Man, I'm glad you asked for that, because I was really wanting to see it too. Yeah. I walked past all the Lamborghinis, but I'm over here at this Fox body just checking it out. Oh, man, that looks nice. Oh, you got the Holly intake and everything. Check that out. Got some BBK long tubes. You still running the stock K member? Man, he's in Memphis. He still got that on there, too. I ain't got one of those. I've got a feeling I'm going to wish I had one. That does look good. Man, on these things, it's great. Yeah. There's a lot of different places. There's CJ Pony and LMR and American Muscle. Of course, you can get a lot of stuff from like Summit Racing. But I mean, parts are readily available. And then if you're trying to like go all original kind of back, there's places like Encore Mustang Parts Warehouse where they've bought 200, 300 Mustangs through the years, and they've got all these different original parts that you can get. So it just kind of depends on what kind of restoration you're wanting to do. I'm wanting to do what you did, just kind of build a cool street machine. It ain't necessarily going to be all original or nothing. It's just going to be hopefully a vision coming to life someday. Oh, it's a great project car to start on, I think.
What's the base horsepower? Assuming nothing's wrong.
So GTs back, after they did Mass Air, I think they were kind of coming out about 225 was what they'd say. But I don't know. Oh, what do you think about that one, Daisy? Oh my. Yeah.
Almost ran under the wheel.
Oh, I know. I wasn't looking, and all of a sudden that car come up and she took off.
She must like tired.
It's weird. It's like little delivery things, like mail trucks and stuff like that. I guess it's the sound of them, and I guess that car kind of had that sound, I guess. But she gets upset about some of them. It's funny. Well, man, I enjoyed talking to you fellas. We're gonna ease on around the corner. You going to Bartlett? There's one in Bartlett at the library. There's another big one today, I think. Cars and Coffee. I think it started probably about the same time, kind of running, you know. It's another one of those that probably go to around lunch. But I think there's lots of folks coming from Jackson, Tennessee. Because it's an outfit out of Jackson that kind of organized it. So I think there's going to be some different cars, you know, than what we normally see. Yeah, the library in Bartlett. Yeah. You do the same. I'm going to listen to you real quick. See what it sounds like. I always gotta enjoy listening to the Mustang. Oh, the GT3's leaving. Yeah, she sounds good. All right, let's go wander around a little bit. See what else we see. Man, check out that Bel Air. These cars always look like they're wearing jewelry. I love the old Bel Airs. Check out that Corvette. That's pretty. Man, that's a pretty Mustang right there too. Look at that. We'll have to go over there and check that out. Let's check out the inside of this thing real quick. Howdy do, sir? All doing good. Man, check that out.
Oh, she came at 55.
Isn't that something? Man, look at the dash on that. A lot of shiny. That is cool. All right, let's go check out this Mustang. Look at that. Hey, Kevin, we're in Germantown, Tennessee, right outside of Memphis. Sorry I'm not keeping up with the chat as good.
You know, we didn't have air.
Looking at all these cool
I
cars.
opened the four windows on a date night.
Look at there.
Nice.
Nice. Well, let's go on down through here and see what else we see.
Then it started making noise. Yeah, it did. She gone.
Howdy. Man, that is pretty right there. Yeah, I know. It always amazes me when you see the white interiors that still are white. Look at that. That's beautiful. There's.
Look, I'll take it back. 127 tri-column with a Rotomac. I got a 2-liter bottle for you.
We're live on YouTube right now. I love these conversations.
Just talking about some things people do that just makes your head go like, I don't understand it.
Well, you know, you got some people that have this ultimate respect for the car and everything, and some people have their own ideas, I guess.
Yeah. Well, as Richard Rawlings said, there's an ass for every seat.
I know in the Mustang world, folks get upset when they start seeing them drop LSs in there and stuff.
If you want a real car, you have to drop an LS.
You got to put a heartbeat in it, huh?
Found on the road, Jay. What are you going to do?
We knew we'd find one.
Fix or repair damage.
I know. I've heard them all.
Oh, that's a 6-3
What's the first on race day?
Nah. Chevy's always first on race.
Man, I tell you what, the Shelby cars are amazing. Say hi. That's Daisy.
Daisy, I used to have a dog named Daisy.
Yeah, Daisy wanted to get out, go to Cars and Coffee, and I was like, okay, we're going to do it.
My son's got a couple of pit bulls.
Yeah, she was just a rescue. Somebody wasn't able to take care of her, so we adopted. So yeah, I'm a good girl. Yeah, it's getting hot out here. We're thinking about cruising over to Bartlett. I heard there's one over at Bartlett in the library today. Which car is yours? What do you got?
The only parking spot I could find. So I'm the. Well, I'll show it to you over here.
All right, yeah, let's go check it out. Let's see what he's got over here.
See a real car.
That's right.
It's real quiet, dude.
Come on, girl.
You got to get them to start it for you. That's the best part.
Is that's usually not hard to do with car guys.
Hang in there. And,
Oh man, that's beautiful. Camaro SS. What year is that one?
69.
69. Yeah, it's got the fog lights. Man, what a pretty motor. Oh, you got the one-piece billet.
Yeah. It's got, I mean, there's nothing stock.
Wheeled wood.
That's a small block 427. Puts out over 600 horse.
600 horses. What's 600 horses sound like?
Nasty.
Nasty, does it? You think, Daisy, you want to hear it?
She don't get scared by loud noises, does she?
Nah, she'll be fine. She's used to me starting my Mustang with straight headers. Man, that's a beautiful interior. It's all right, girl. Man.
What do you think, Daisy?
She's like, that sounds good. Hey, come here, girl. Man, thank you. Man, that thing sounds nasty. It does sound nasty.
Is that better, baby? Is that better? I know it sounds far.
What kind of cam you got in there?
It's a proprietary. This motor was built by Skip White Racing out of Kingsport, Tennessee.
Okay.
So,
Custom grind.
yeah.
Oh, look, there's Mr. AutoZone. Get in the zone, baby.
Thank you.
Man, that did sound nice. Oh, you don't like that car, huh?
Atta girl. He likes Chevys only, right, baby?
Oh man. So how long did you work on this car?
Well, when I got it, tore it apart, about 14, 16 months.
Yeah.
So it's been a full frame off. That paint job's over 17 years old already.
Oh wow. Man, that's a great looking paint job for 17 years old.
So now you look at the black here. See, the black's got orange pearl in it.
Yeah. Oh, that is cool.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Yeah, you can kind of see it.
Well, it all depends on when you see it. If it's not real sunny, they just look black.
Now you can kind of see
But
it
now
coming
when the
across
sun
that
hits
way.
it, that's when that pearl will pop up.
That is cool. Yeah, my old Project Mustang. I've been working on it for a little over 2 years. I just hadn't quite got there yet.
I mean, if I didn't have the guy who did it,
Yeah.
I'd go down, we work on it together, but I'd still be working on it if I had to do it all myself. It just wouldn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
time.
I'm doing most of it myself, but mine's kind of like I make extra money and it goes towards the car. And if there's no extra money, then the car's just kind of waiting.
It took me a long time before I could get back into this. Had to get all the kids grown up and everything else.
Yeah, that's what it's kind of where my youngest boy now is 16, so I finally gotten to a point to where I'm kind of getting to play with the car a little bit.
Nowadays it's wicked expensive.
Yeah, it is.
It's insane.
I've been shocked at how much money I've
My cousin
invested.
just finished his 72 Chevelle big block. He'll probably, by the time he's done, probably close to 100 grand.
Oh, wow. You know, and as you're doing it, you're like, well, will this money ever come back to me? You know, sometimes.
You don't do it for an investment. It's just strictly a want.
Right.
And you can't worry about the money you spend because you're not going to recoup it.
For me, it's my first project car. So I haven't known exactly the correct approach. I've just approached. And every time I touch something, it seems I'm finding like, I need to replace this, or I should replace this.
The thing to do is put a plan together.
Yeah.
And, you start with what needs to be done the most. So
Yeah.
You want to be able to drive it. So to me,
Right.
drivetrain, all that's always first. Unless you're tearing the whole car apart
Yeah.
and you're doing a frame off. But if it's all going to be on, you just take a little piece.
Mhm.
To me, drivetrain's got to go first. If you still want to drive it.
You do. I would love to drive it one day.
You still enjoy it. You can rip it apart and,
Yeah.
but if you take it piece by piece,
Mhm.
to me, I would always do drivetrain. Get it running really good, run the way you want it, and then you go from there. Because now you at least, if you come to these enough, there's a million projects, in progress.
Right.
But at least you can drive it.
That's where I'm trying to get to. And I've had a lot of 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of stuff. Like
That's hot running for you.
I got the motor running, but then all of a sudden it seized up on me. Yeah. And so I've had to rebuild the motor, and then some of the choices I made rebuilding the motor have caused me to have to change other things.
Well, once you make one thing strong, you better go down the line.
Yeah.
You're just going to continuously be breaking.
Right. Find out what the next part that needs to be replaced is.
When I was a kid, that's what you used to do. You had no money.
Yeah.
So you do one thing until the next thing breaks, then you do that. Until the next thing breaks, and then you do that. Right, Daisy?
That's right, Daisy. Hey, I enjoyed talking to you. What's your name?
Paul.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh.
And this is my little YouTube channel, 9 Finger Wrenching. You may have felt
Nice,
why
I saw that.
I'm 9 Finger Wrenching, yeah, so.
All right, Daisy. It's so nice to see you today. Thank you, baby.
Say, we have enjoyed it. I think we're going to probably walk around for a minute more and then head over to Bartlett and see if we can catch that other little Cars and Coffee going on.
You guys have fun.
All right, take care. Say hi. Say, it's getting warm out here. Yeah. Yep. Check out Ella. Man, that's cool. Man, white on white. My grandparents had a, what was it, sedan DeVille, a red one, red and black. It wasn't convertible, but I think it was real close to that year. What year is that? 68? The dash, brings back some nostalgia when I glance at it, so I'm thinking it must have been pretty close.
Get the Mustang going?
Not quite yet. It's going, but it's not going correctly. I've got some mass air / injector configuration problems. So I've got a new mass air and some new injectors coming, and I hope that's going to help. But then I may end up having to get a different engine management that I can tune. I think I put too big a cam in it, and the factory computer kind of doesn't know what to do with that vacuum drop it's causing, and I've got it all confused, and I'm confused. So.
What did you think? I was just devastated about Stacy.
About what now?
Our friend Stacy. You remember Stacy and Jeff, the bike riders?
Yeah.
She died at Clear Peaks.
What?
You don't know? You didn't know about this?
No.
About 3 weeks ago. She didn't tell anybody. You know little Stacy?
Oh my gosh.
Stacy.
Oh man.
We all rode.
She was one of my favorite little customers. She was just a little light that shined everywhere she went.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So yes, she died. If you weren't friends with her sister-in-law, we would have never found out. But so it was a short. Her birthday, she turned 59 February 28th.
I saw the post. She posted.
And then, but she had a short battle with colon cancer. She was in the hospital and died. She didn't tell a soul that.
Oh my goodness.
They didn't have a funeral. take her masters down because she loved to go to Florida.
Yeah.
You know, because it was always Brett and Alicia.
Mhm.
See, remember
Right, right.
and then Brett and Jeff, we would always do everything together, 3 to 4 nights a week. We did the Tuesday, Thursday night
Right.
Hal's bike ride. Hal broke his hip. Did you know that?
I did see that where he was in the hospital, yeah. Or in rehab. Man,
Stacy, yeah. I don't. Yes, so I guess her son Colin, I guess changed her profile picture, but they didn't really put anything on there. But if you read all the comments, you figure it out.
Right.
If you go to her Facebook page.
Well, man, I sure hate to hear that.
See, I was going to tell you because a lot of people still.
Yeah.
I text Danny. Danny had no idea. Danny Wilson had clueless.
Yeah. Some people are just a lot more private on stuff like that. You getting hot, girl? I've got water in the car. I'm about to go back. We're going to hop in the car and I think go over and check that one out in Bartlett. There's Cars and Coffee in Bartlett. Yeah, good to see you too. I hate to hear that news, but I'm glad you told me.
I know, yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, when all that started, when we started riding our bikes, that was 2013.
Yeah.
We started, you know, on that Tuesday night bike ride from the old location.
Yeah.
I don't know, you were working.
Oh, yeah. I remember going on those rides with them.
Those were great times.
Well, come on, girl. Let's go. Hey, it's good to see y'all.
All right, good to see you. Yeah.
Man, check out the dart. Man, that's cool right there, too. Sorry about that, y'all. A little bummer news there. Found out a friend had passed. You know, you start getting older and, you know, that stuff just happens. But it is kind of wild how didn't know about it. But anyway, another beautiful stingray there. Oh, man. Check that bad boy out. Man. Look at this. That is cool. Hey, how are y'all? Y'all found a shady spot. A little shady anyway. Oh, the Bel Air's rolling out again. All right, let's go get Daisy some water. That sounded nasty, didn't it? Oh, there's old Grand Prix. We'll maybe go ease over to Bartlett and go check out the Cars and Coffee over there. Shoot, I'm already a sweaty mess, boy. God. Man, it is summertime in Memphis, Tennessee, without a doubt. That's a Mustang. I can tell by the sound. Well, sorry I hadn't kept up with the chat. Super awesome. That was a nice color on that Camaro. Beautiful. Whew. Come on, girl. I'm gonna go over here and give her some water real quick. Get this car started. And then we'll cruise over to Bartlett. Come on, girl, we got some water. I know you want some water. I know you want some water, girl. Let's see. Look at Tom. Girl's tongue's hanging out. You want some water? Come on. She's like, yes, Daddy, that's some good water. Oh my goodness. That's good water. We'll have to save some. Because you know it's going to be hot in Bartlett too. You gotta love your. Oh. Ha ha. That's what we want. Get this thing start cooling off a little bit. Well, I'm trying to decide whether to just leave the stream running and go to Bartlett, let y'all ride with us, or shut it off and come back on. I don't know how far a drive it is. Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off. I'm gonna shut it off, and then we'll start a new one when we get over in Bartlett. How's that sound? Y'all keep an eye out, and I'll be back up in probably about 25 minutes or so. All right. Me and Daisy will catch y'all here in just a little bit.